Hey, what's everybody? Guess what? 3-valve Wednesday. You know I love that. 08 Shelby GT came in with a Whipple Supercharger for some Detroit rocker camshafts. We are going to go down and take a look. Of course, we're going to watch a dyno pull. It's the HO kit. I do want to talk more about that, as well as, hey, if you haven't, please subscribe and notify us up to date. Let's go check it out. All right, so this 08 Shelby came in for a set of our awesome Detroit rocker camshafts. It already had the Whipple Supercharger on it. When he arrived, the clutch was slipping. So while I was here, we also installed the McLeod RST clutch, which is my favorite because it's a twin disc. Your pedal is so light with that thing, but it'll support a lot of power. You know, it'll support more power than this is putting out right here. Doug, come down, take a look. So we already had the Whipple HO, about 10 PSI supercharger on this. Of course, we ran colder spark plugs. This kit originally came with a set of GT500 fuel pumps. We did the Detroit rocker LOPE camshafts. It already had, which is cool, a set of Cook's long tube headers with cats. This car's a little loud. It's muffler delete. So check out this dyno pull. Okay, we're going to check out the numbers, but then I want to show you the car again and talk a little bit more about these superchargers. Got some more info for you on it. But Dynojet SAE manual transmission, 93 octane, 496 raw horsepower, 6,400 RPM. Torque comes in at 456, peaking at 4,800 RPM. About the peak, I like to see the torque on a stock engine car. And hey, if you're new to this channel, you're someone looking at these numbers and think that's a bit too much, don't worry. I'm going to put a link at the end of a video you can watch that says, hey, that's really not too much. It's kind of where you want to be. But nice Shelby GT right here. Killer car, manual training, 93 octane. Here's what I want to tell you about these blowers. So maybe you're watching this, you're like, ooh, I want a Whipple. Well, you know, a lot of 3-valve blowers have been discontinued. This Whipple Supercharger was discontinued years ago. The Roush Supercharger, discontinued years ago. But if you have a Whipple or you have a Roush, you can get the rocker cams, you can get a set of Cook's long tubes, make very similar power to what I just showed you right there. So what's the alternative? What am I going to do for a blower on my 3-valve Mustang if I can't get the blower that I just saw right there? Well, if you like the instant boost that comes out of a Whipple, you do Edelbrock, that's an option. We have packages like 520 flywheel horse, 560 flywheel horse, or a lot of people go with the big Novi 2200. Another way to get way over 500 flywheel horsepower, we have throwback packages. I'm spitting out all this info. You might be like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry. I'm also going to put a link at the end to a playlist of over 100 3-valve Mustang videos. You can see all kinds of superchargers. And in every video I go through what's on this car, and those descriptions, just like this one, has links to all the parts I'm talking about. We're in Indiana. What's it cost to get installed? You email quote@brenspeed.com, and all these parts we also talked about, Cook's headers, rocker cams, we can ship right to your door. Subscribe, notify, stay up to date. Thanks for watching.